Hey everyone, we are back. Ow! Quit doing that. Alright. I was gonna say this isn't really gonna be a story part, but we left off at a story segment, so let's do that first. And then we'll go around and see what all we can unlock and explore with our new sliding powers. First off, though...
Hello again, Flowhop.
Hello, young man. I hope you're well.
We found some clumps of red moss for you.
Oh my, yes. These are lovely. They'll last me for quite a while. Here, why don't you stay for a while and have some soup? Guaranteed to be the best soup you've ever had.
I appreciate the offer, but we're kind of in a rush.
So we'll take it to go.
That's a great idea. All right, here you go. Enjoy now.
Thank you, Flowhop. Take care.
Can of soup. Doenjang something. Generous chunks of tofu and a thick, spicy bean broth. Added spice gives it that extra kick. That sounds amazing, and I want some. Man, all these, like, Asian foods, or Eastern foods, they sound just so good. I need to sell that. Anything but stew. I'm not a big stew guy. I like beans, though. What this red one's called? Kidney beans? Sheep? Sheep behind a wall. Now we're just missing that one other sheep, I think. Got everything for you, I think? Oh wait, no.
Get them chokes, boy! This makes a good heaping plate of blop-inspired justice with a side of beans. 'Cause beans are delicious when you pair them with justice. Ha, yeah!
I'm glad I talked to him. I'm not talking to you, though. Get away, kid.
Dust, look! The water's running! You did it!
We came back as soon as we could. Where's your mother?
She's inside with Pa. Once the water started flowing again, she brought it right in for him. Oh, look, here she comes now. Mama, look, they're here. I told you they'd get the water running again.
Bobo, darling, please come inside.
Uh-oh.
Mama? What is it, Mama?
That ain't good.
He held on as long as he could, but it just wasn't enough.
Huh? Oh, no! You can't go! Dust got the water running, he did!
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I truly am. He was such a fighter. It was just his time. And when it comes, there ain't nothing you can do.
Oh, that's fair.
We got the water running.
We failed, Fidget. We weren't fast enough. Damn it! We weren't fast enough!
Hey man, there's a kid
you
there.
stop that moaning right this instant. You did what you could. You did more than anyone. And for that, you deserve all our thanks. You could have gotten the water running days ago. But I think the hurt was just too hard on him.
Huh? Did you hear? I got the water running. Huh? Ah!
Master, let's give them a moment alone.
My sword has more compassion than I do. But that is really sad, though.
I don't understand. We got the water running. We did everything we were supposed to.
Fidget, it's like what Bopo's mother said. When the life thread calls for you, you must go. He was fated to pass, and there is nothing we could have done to stop it.
That doesn't excuse this, Aura. Did you know? Did you know we'd be too late?
If I told you before, would you still have tried to save him?
The village needed its water supply. I would have gone to the lady either way.
Then it doesn't matter what I knew. And it is why there is hope for you yet, Dust.
What does that mean? Why is it that every time I make a decision, you treat it like some kind of test? What haven't you told me, Ara?
This is not the time nor the place.
And just what is the perfect time and place? How many more have to die before you tell me who I am? Who am I, Ara? What am I even doing here?
Stop yelling! Just please, please stop. I can't take this right now. We did the best we could, Dust. We did the best we could.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I didn't mean to...
And stop worrying about who you are. You're Dust. You hear me? I don't care who you were. I don't even care if you used to work for that general guy. Because you're Dust now.
Wise words, Fidget. Dust, your past is fractured, and your future is not yet written. But you have traveled through this world as a beacon of good, and that is all that matters.
You're both right. I'm worrying so much about who I was that I've been blind to the good I've done as Dust. Anyway, it's late. We should find a place to sleep.
A wise choice. A night's rest will clear your head.
And with these final words, we commit Popop's essence to the life thread, where he joins all who have come and gone, who were and who have been. We'll be seeing you, old friend.
Goodbye, my love.
Goodbye, Pop. I'll miss you.
Bopo.
Thank you, Dust. Without you, we wouldn't have any water. You saved Mudpot.
I only wish I could have done more.
Nah, you did plenty. You showed me what it means to be strong, even when the world's against you. Pa's gone now, so I gotta be strong for Mama. Strong like you.
You're a good kid, Bopo. I think your father would be proud.
I think so too. I also think he's happy I found a friend like you. Thank you, Dust.
I'm sorry, Bopo, but I have to go now. I have to get back to the surface to make sure this doesn't happen ever again.
You'll come back though, right? You gotta make sure you come back.
I can't.
Oh.
I promise. Are you okay, Bopo? Is there anything I can do?
It just doesn't seem real. Pa's gone and I wish...
What is it?
Well, I wish I could give him a proper send-off, you know? My whole life he'd been telling me about visiting those snowy mountains on the surface. And now he'll never get to see it. Not unless I help him. Dust, do you think somehow you can try and get me some snow? I think Pa would really appreciate it.
Of course, Bopo. I understand. When I'm in the mountains, I'll remember to bring you back some snow. Promise.
Thank you, Dust. Oh, thanks so much. Honestly, Dust? Snow? How do you intend on keeping it cold?
This is important to him, Fidget. We'll find a way.
I'll use magic.
We'll bring you your snow.
Thank you.
I didn't want to talk to him.
You did your best, Dust, and for that I am grateful. We'll manage somehow. We always do.
What else do I have?
Are you ready to leave, Dust?
I think so, yes. We need to get back to the surface and find that manor Lady Tethys mentioned.
Yes, I know of the place she spoke of. An old estate at the foot of the mountains called the Sorrowing Meadow.
The Sorrowing Meadow? Is that somewhere between Blood Death Gulch and Endless Pain Hill?
It was not always called that, Fidget. It was once a peaceful place. But even now, as we stand so far away from it, I can feel something nefarious emanating from its foundations.
Well, that's great. Really, I'm excited. How about you, Dust? You excited?
I'm just thrilled, Fidget. Come on, let's get back to the surface.
I have no idea when I started recording this. One sec. Alright, we're about 10 minutes in. Oops. I think I'll make this one around half an hour, maybe longer. Just cause, man, we need double jump. I'm only gonna do one video tonight, instead of the 3 I did yesterday. Jeez. We have some extra stuff to get. Like this sheep. It's all the sheep. It's so hard to get that to proc. I don't get how that spell works. I never did. Sometimes it'll just start electrocuting everyone. I don't like when they decide to spam with that. It's really hard to do anything. I'm poisoned. Excuse me. Also, I can't actually shop for materials and I don't. You know what? Just go to where we know there's a shop. We're coming back down here anyway. Man, I have nothing to say. Really wish I had a partner or stream audience or something to talk to. Cause I got nothing. Don't you dare hit my flower, you jerk. Or eggplant. Get out of here. No. There we go. And we can't actually do anything with that for a while. You can hear the clacking of a cage, but it's way up there. I actually managed to, did I do it with the dust storm trick? I don't know if I did. More story. And Gaius is a huge sword.
General Gaius, you asked for me?
Your report, Commander. What news do you bring?
Our scouts believe he is alive, General, but his actions are curious.
Curious? How so?
He ventured into the Siramon caverns and saved a village of natives. As I understand it, his actions got the water flowing again. If what you tell me is true, Cassius would never...
No. Cassius would never. Keep me informed of the situation, Commander. That is all. When did you grow a heart, my friend? Most unlike you.
That's where we have to go. That's the place we can't do anything in for a while. What was this Glen again? Oh, I think we needed that other ability. I don't even know where we can really explore right now. Let's just go to that shop. Oh, what did I need for you again?
Please, I'll keep my... Much appreciated.
I have no idea. What did I need for him again? We're just gonna get some quests out of the way. Slimed? 4 slimy spikes and 4 slimy coats. Did I ever get those for the shop? Yeah, I just kind of wish... Ugh, we're talking.
Welcome back.
Do you sell children's toys? Or more specifically, Nimbat dolls?
A Nimbat doll? You mean like your flying friend there? I don't believe we have anything like that in stock. But I aim to please. I'm certain I could craft one for you, assuming I had the proper materials. Let me see. With some cotton, fabric, and dye, I'm certain I could make a wonderful Nimbat doll for you.
I gotta say, Dust, I'm feeling a little uneasy about this whole thing.
What's to feel uneasy about, Fidget? You're adorable. I think I might have him make another Fidget doll that I'll just hang on to. Forever.
I don't know you anymore.
Ah, excellent. You've brought all the materials. Would you like me to make the doll now? Wonderful. Now, if your companion will just lie down on this fabric.
Hey, you're not tracing me.
Oh, well, I do need some sort of measurement. We don't see many Nimbats around here.
Here, give me a pen. I'll draw it myself. Okay,
Hmm.
there.
She has a cookie.
See how well I've captured every nuanced curve? See? You can use this to measure your doll. It's perfect.
No, it really isn't. Actually, that's the worst drawing I've ever seen.
Just shut up and make this stupid doll.
Okay. Just give me a moment. Some cotton here, a few stitches there.
Maybe a little more cotton up there in the head area? I don't think you're accurately capturing the pure size of Fidget's head.
My head is just fine. You're the ones wearing those stupid hats. Maybe you two could form a stupid hat club.
And voila! Another happy customer. And I even had enough material to make an extra one.
No, I wasn't expecting to actually get one. I guess I'll just have to carry it around. Forever. I actually feel bad giving one of these ugly things to Smobop, but here we go.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Forever.
I have the best.
Excuse me. Okay. What did we need? Slime. Oh, we don't even have slimy spikes. Did I really never get any of those? Man. Let's go farm slimes now. Give me that back. I need 2 of them. Whoa. Oh, don't tell me it's doing this again. Fraps. No. Do not.
Thank you for coming in. I can almost...
Oh my goodness. Okay, Fraps is I might have to cut it early because Fraps seems to be doing that stupid thing again. Where it just goes really low on the FPS scale and I can't play. If anyone knows how to fix that, please let me know, because I don't. The heck did I want to talk about? I did have some idea. I didn't do a whole lot, so there isn't really much to talk about in terms of my life. That's what I've been playing lately, Final Fantasy VII. Another trial. I'm not really going for score right now, I'm just kind of doing them. I think only a handful of these actually have enemies. Whoa, no, dang it. Missed one. But just for funsies though, we will get all 4-star ranks on these, because it isn't that hard. Just takes a bit of practice. You don't fail if you run out of time, you just don't get a bonus. Ow. That didn't... Oh, I guess it did touch me. That's way bigger than I thought it was. So that one's easy enough. It's just the other one that's silly. Nowhere close. I think our reward is what I'm already wearing, yeah. Should have done that earlier. Oh well. In Final Fantasy VII, I always go for the armors and, well, equipment that, up your, Oh wait, there's a treasure down there. I forgot about that. There's a key hidden down here. You know what, we'll get it later. Yeah. I always go for the treasure that ups your, materia slots. And so I finally found a bunch, you know, I'm at a point of the game where I get 6 slots into my armor and 6 slots into my weapons, and I'm like, yeah, I can equip so much materia now. And then I'm going through the list, and I'm like, what the hell do I even want? I never know what I want to use. So I have my usual setups mixed in with a bunch of whatevers. Okay, I want to go back here. Out of my way. My head hurts. Okay. What are we even doing again? Talking to you.
Here you go, Blop. 4 trollk fingers. Don't spend them all in one place.
Woo, Daisy! Bet I could play the piano with these puppies. That's assuming I know what a piano is. You done right by me, son. Here's a little token of my appreciation. Tell you what, since you're in the hunting mood, maybe you could help me with my tape.
I don't see how those two things relate. Also, I don't want to see how those two things relate.
What's wrong with your teeth, Blop?
Aside from the fact that I only got one left,
I see
I've
3
been
in
wanting
there.
to construct me some dentures. And if you can bring me 10 rockhound teeth, I've been sitting pretty. Smiling pretty. While I'm sitting.
I've been keeping track of all the things people have asked you to do, Dust. This is probably the creepiest one so far.
Here's 10 rockhound teeth, Blop.
Oh, we already had
I'm
them.
sure your new teeth will be the talk of the town.
I think I'm all set. Thank you, son. Ain't no one gonna tell Blob he can't eat corn no more.
With stone teeth.
Good hunting out there, boy.
Okay, you do that. I never got spikes. Man. Ah. Hey, creepy, stupid girl.
Smobop. Here's a fidget doll for you. Better than the real thing.
Ooh, she's pretty. Here, you can have this.
Thanks, Smobop.
Bob gave it to me a little while ago. He found it near the surface, I think.
Well, thank you. Enjoy your fidget.
I love my doll. I love her so much. Love, love, love.
We're never talking to you again, creepy child. Whee. Oh, a little tougher than that. I guess we go to Reed. Oh, we got his dumb box. The village isn't that big, but it's still like... Ugh. Just getting through it takes way too long.
You found it! Quickly, give it to me!
Relax, Reed. It's just a box.
Just a box? No, no, it's not just a box. Didn't you hear it whispering to you? The whispers. The lies.
I'll say. They told me the box was filled with cupcakes. I opened it up and nothing was inside.
Oh! Oh no, 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 you opened the box! Why did you open the box? I told you not to open the box! Quick, take it back! I can't hold this!
Hey, what are you doing? I thought you wanted your box back. I went through a lot of trouble getting that.
Yeah, we had to find this girl in Mudpaw and then make her a doll that looked like me, then trade the doll for the box. Honestly, it was a bit roundabout.
Do you know what you've done? You've unleashed the power inside this ancient prison, and now it will consume your very soul!
Okay, Reed. I really think it's time you went inside and got some sleep. I think... Wait, what's happening to me? There's something wrong with me. Reed, what was that? What's going on? I feel weak. Like something's sucking the life right out of my body.
Then it's already started. Oh, why did you have to open the box? I said not to open the box!
Look, let's not dwell on the whole who opened the box thing. The box was open. That's in the past. We can't change that. We should be focusing on the future and, less about me.
The presence inside this box latches onto your soul, tries to take over your mind. The only way to stop it is to break the barrier between body and soul. In other words, Dust, you will need to kill yourself.
Reed!
It really is the only way, Dust. You mustn't take too long, or you could end up like me.
You know what? I love this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Shut up, Fidget! I can feel my life draining away every moment. Reed, what do I have to do?
Travel outside the village, pick a fight with some monsters, and lose. If you do it in time, the presence latched onto your soul will be shaken loose and returned to the box, and you will return back to your normal self. That is, assuming you do it in time.
Dust, you can't seriously be considering.
Fidget, I don't have time to argue. I can feel it draining my life away. We need to get out of the village and fast!
Now, at first, I thought Dust was just, like, being silly and going along with Reed, but, ugh. No, he was not kidding. We are actually dying. So that was like a mini Pandora's box, and it has freaking knockback. Why does it have knockback? Oh dear, that one was helpful. Reed's evil box. Oh, we never gave the sheep back. Whoops. Ah. Oh, I know why my stamina or whatever up there isn't recharging as fast. Because I'm on a higher difficulty, and that probably affects it. Okay, just in case this doesn't work. Anyway, monster. Oof. Okay, you bite me. I need you to kill me, not the person. Oh.
Did that do it? Are you okay now?
I think so, yeah. As soon as I took that killing blow, I felt something, like a weight lifted. We should check in with Reed.
Yeah. The sooner you get rid of that box, the better.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn it. Quit doing that. Okay, so crazy random cursed box. Good to know. I totally forgot to talk to the dude up here. Hello, cleric man.
We found your sheep, Gappy. They didn't seem too concerned about being lost.
I honestly have no idea how you carry those things around with you.
Thank you, son. You're good people. Here, have some wool from my flock. Trust me, this is prize stuff. You're doing good in this world, son. Folks like you are always welcome here in Mud Park.
Over defense. 4,000 money. I don't think he actually gave us any wool. We have a whole bunch of spiky stones. We have a bunch of items that we'll just be carrying around forever. Can I make this yet? Gimme. Even though it's barely any better. Now I need to go beat up some schnimes. There's probably other stuff we can get here, but I don't feel like backtracking too much right now. We'll deal with that when we have every ability. I think we're missing 3. Bye, Mr. Goblin Imp, whatever. I honestly don't know which way is faster. Man, I just can't get over how not talkative I am tonight. Sorry about that, guys.
You were right, Reed. Somehow that killing blow managed to shake the presence free. I'm back to my normal self again.
I'm glad that's the case. Anyway, I was planning on using this revival stone on you if my plan didn't work. But it should still serve as an adequate reward.
Wait, what do you mean if your plan didn't work?
Well, it did, didn't it? So now I have no use for this revival stone, and you can take it. Hopefully you'll never have to use it.
Yes, well, you keep that box under lock and key. We're just lucky that kid down in Mudpot had the common sense not to open it.
I will never let it out of my sight again. It's my burden to bear, after all. Good luck, Dust. What else whispers to me? No. No, it can't be. The trees? The trees themselves whisper an ancient song. Somebody must chop them all down to silence their lies.
Goodbye, Reed.
Leave the crazy people to their
I looked
craziness.
up into the sun today. It told me to destroy all the toothbrushes. It's just not natural. Dust, you can help me. We must stop the toothbrushes before they stop us.
No, Reed.
Does he have any other lines?
What else was...
Could...
No, I think that's it. Poor crazy man. I have things to sell. I am so disorganized right now. Ah, game, fraps, let me into the store. He gave us 2 revival stones. How much money that is?
I have the best.
Yeah, quiet. I have my crappy armor. That is all.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, I honestly don't feel very good right now. I don't know what all items this guy needs. Oh well. I can farm slimes on my own. I think this is the closest save point. I'm gonna cut it here. And next time, I guess we'll do a couple more side things and then head on to the next area. So I will see you guys whenever. Later.